Hello and happy President's Day. Happy birthday, President Washington and President Lincoln. We get ready to bring you, though, some hockey here from Scottsdale, Arizona. Cats worked their way into this championship game with a 6-1 victory over AHU Silver Knights this morning.
To the Shake Rink here at the State Scottsdale, beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, for this afternoon's Sun Hockey Action Championship action between the AC Bobcats and the Denver East Angels.
So as you heard, Cats taking on the Denver East Angels from Colorado, a prep club, high school. Right now, with the national anthem out of the way, we'll get ready for a puck drop. The players get their helmets resituated, their gloves back on. It'll be Gamez, Kim, and Baxter, Costadina, and Athalie. That's up. Baxter races in. David Baxter with a burst of speed. Sinners comes all the way through, but intercepted. Now here comes Denver back. Costadina turns, blocks that shot, chips it up, but recovered. Shot blocked, goes just wide. I don't think Curry saw that. Now Baxter has it again. Baxter leaves it, and now fed across by Athalie, so he'll just get it out of trouble. That comes up and out, and now fed back in, but didn't come into the zone, so no offsides. Now past Athalie, Denver's going to get a change. There's Arjun. He'll go back to Costadina. Costadina finds Kim. Kim, long cross-ice feed just behind Baxter. Couldn't quite handle it. Baxter will change and get off, and the Bobcats will get a full change. That's fed around. Lewis feeds it over to Lawley, but he had vacated the area. Now deep centering pass comes out in front. Lewis with a good stick gets it up to Horman. Here comes Horman. Braden up the right-hand side. He's got Gonzo cutting to the net. Horman goes wide, still with the puck. Horman centers in front, looking for Gonzalez, who got a piece of it. but it went just wide. Denver comes back in. Lawley is there, steps up, shot, toe save right in front through the blue paint. Now it comes through the center again, and Shackart there drops it back. Shackart to Lewis. Lewis finds it, goes through Lawley's feet, but he has some time now. He'll pick it up and cut forward. Big collision, incidental contact. Lawley goes wide. Lawley comes up the right-hand side. He's going to drop it to Harmon. Harmon cuts to the center. Shot goes off the goalie. Turnaround shot by Lawley. Deflects, goes wide. Now here comes Denver back the other way. These players getting their adrenaline in for the first lines. Good stick by Kochel. Almost went the other way and couldn't get it. Now Adams has it, feeds it over to Hughes. Hughes comes in. The puck goes deep into the boards. Fed up. Kochel has it, feeds it to Hughes. Hughes cuts to the center. Hughes still with it. Turn shot goes just wide. Kochel in pursuit comes in. Denver now works it up and out as Bell is back. That shot, Curry puts it up and into the net. Both of these teams stingy in this tournament. Bobcats giving up the 1 goal in the game today in regulation, plus the goal in overtime that was counted in the overtime loss against the Marauders. Denver giving up only 3 goals in the whole tournament as that comes out to Adams. Adams chases. Adams gets a skate on it, but can't get it any further as it come back into Wetzel. Wetzel goes behind the net. Nice reverse pass to Bell. Bell has it, now works it up, and into the boards they go. Kochel feeds it around to Wetzel. Now Kochel with it, he'll reverse it back to Colton Bell. Bell with a big hit. Yeah, the broken stick for a Denver player. That puck comes down low. Now taken by Wetzel. He'll avoid the broken stick and come up in direct pass looking for Hughes, but didn't quite have that. Now here comes a Denver player in all alone. That shot, and Curry with the big save. And they wanted a penalty behind the play. And now we got a stoppage. It's going to go to Kochel's going to get a roughing penalty. Didn't see what happened. Take a look in the replay. Kochel was racing back. One of the Colorado players went down. They went hard into the boards. Didn't see anything. It was incidental contact. The roughing happened later. Nonetheless, 2-minute power play here for Denver. That's won by Gamez. Fed up the boards to the half boards. Denver now feeds it back out to the point. Now hops over a stick. Here comes Denver up. Gamez in pursuit, as well as Athali. Denver goes wide behind the net. Costadina gets a stick in, now back up to the point. Denver comes in. Nope, they're going to sit it down low. Shot goes just wide. Denver races over, but they can't hold the blue line as the puck comes all the way out. Fed up to the center now. Over to Costadina. Costadina's going to backhand it nicely and get it down the ice. That's not going to be enough power for icing. So nice job by Nate Costadina to put some touch on that pass and feed it up. Now off a skate, and Adams. Here comes Denver again. Drop pass. Fed wide. Lewis is there. Lewis feeds it around. Gonzalez and Adams get some saying set up now. Denver feeds it down low, comes all the way through. Adams with it. Now fed back up to the point and just up and out. 31 seconds on the penalty to Koschel, and now we're going to get offsides. And once again, the worst rule in USA Hockey's rule book comes in and has an unfortunate impact. As the Bobcats had control of that puck with time and space. Horman wins that cleanly, but it comes all the way back down past Wetzel. Wetzel centering pass is intercepted by Horman. Now here comes Horman up the left-hand side. He'll go indirect, get around a Denver player. Horman goes wide, still with the puck. Centers in front through the blue paint. Comes over to Bell. He'll just push it down deep. Back to Horman. Horman surveys, tries to feed it over to Baxter, but hits a knee and comes back out. Here comes Denver as the penalty's over. Lose control of the puck. Fed back up to the point. Good stick by Wetzel as that comes to Baxter. Baxter tries to feed it up, but the pass deflects. And now it comes back in. Horman comes in again. Horman sidesteps a hit, strong on his skates. Here comes Braden. He'll cut through the center, leave it for Kim. Kim's going to try a shot that is going to be gloved down. Face off. Harmon battles for it. Fed around. Baxter in pursuit. Locks up on the boards. Baxter still there. Has Kim. That's fed all the way around to Denver. Up to Costadina, who tries to go off the boards. Can't, but now does get it to Horman. Horman feeds it over to David Baxter. Baxter comes in the right side. He'll shot. Blocker save. Big rebound in front. Cats couldn't get to it. Now fed back up over to Kim. Kim finds a changing Sabbath. Sabbath spins at the half boards. Athalye tries to dump it deep, but it's intercepted. Comes back to Costadina. Costadina circles. He'll bring it up, leave it for Kim, and that's going to be offsides. The paths to the championship for both of these teams were a little different. As Lawley feeds that up to Alfers. Alfers feeds it into the corner. Merchant, first one there. Merchant has it, feeds it to Lawley. Lawley gets a stick on it, but here comes the East Denver the other way, but fed by Merchant just behind Sabbath and comes back out to Lewis. Lewis to Lawley. Lawley feeds it up to Alfers. Pushed in deep now by Tanner. That comes up, it's held in by Lewis. His shot blocked. Alfers swipes at it, gets it on the second attempt, and now the puck gets deep again. That pass gets caught in a Denver player's feet, but they'll recover it, come up and gain the red line, get deep. Denver's going to go for a change as Lawley recovers the puck in the corner. Lawley goes indirect and gets it up looking for Adams, and now Max does have it. Here comes Max Adams. He'll just push it deep, and Sabbath and Adams go after it. Here comes Koschel. He's out of the box. Nice toe drag by Adams, but just barely misses. Here comes Denver in up the left-hand side. Drop pass comes through, tipped in front, turned aside by Wetzel. Denver still with it. Centering pass, shot, score! And Denver goes up 1-0 here, 7:53. Nice play by Denver. Picked up the puck, found a soft spot in the slot. That'll put Denver up 1-0. Bell feeds that over. And now fed deep by Denver. Wetzel is there. Wetzel gets it up, and now taken by Koschel. Koschel feeds it over to Bell. Bell absorbs a hit, and now Koschel works it away. Broken stick now for the Bobcats. As that's on net and turned aside by Curry. Bell feeds it up. Kosher with a good stick, and Shackart gets it now. Here comes Hughes. Hughes comes in, shot, and glove save. And the puck was right behind the goalie. He didn't see it, he thought he had it. And now here comes Denver in. That shot is glove down. Hughes rifled one. Goalie thought he had it, but it was loose. And a Denver player there just in time to swipe that puck away. To keep that 1-goal lead. 6:55 here, period number 1. Fed around to Athalie. Athalie gets it up. Fed across, looking for Gonzalez. Gonzalez can't quite reach it. Now Costadina pokes at it. Denver has it. They're just going to push it deep. Athalie will be the first one back. Or sorry, Costadina. Nice direct outlet pass has Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes in. Gonzalez, first one behind the boards. Shot! Foreman had an opportunity on the feed. Don't know if he didn't get all of it. Now that rising shot deflects off the blocker and up into the netting as Costadina put a charge into that one. .618 here, period 1. All the players have touched the ice. And now comes the next part of dealing with the fatigue that's going to be coming. As that comes to Gamez. Gamez cross ice feed, gets it to Baxter. Baxter stick handles through the middle. Now here comes Denver back. Drop pass. Good stick by Gamez. Here comes Roberto. He'll turn. He's got a head of steam. Roberto up the left-hand side. Tries the toe drag, but just past him. That comes to Lewis. Lewis feeds it to the front. Looking for the tip. That's fed around. And Denver Angels, they'll come in, push it deep. Lewis spins, backhands it, has Kim. Ryan surveys, goes cross ice, finds Baxter, 2-on-2 coming. Baxter's going to go wide, push it deep. Baxter takes a hit, goes into the bench, but gets right back up. Indirect pass, knocked down with a high stick. So we'll get a stoppage. And the puck back into the offensive zone for the Bobcats. 5th game in 4 days for these clubs. This is where the legs start to burn a little bit, and we see who has the conditioning and who has the desire. Sabbath chops at it. Now worked out by Denver. Alfers knocks his man off the puck. Wetzel reverses it. Now up the ice goes the puck with Sabbath in pursuit. Fed down low. Sabbath takes a hit. Keeps the puck in the corner there. Now to Alfers. Alfers shot blocked. Now comes Denver back. That shot, Curry with the glove, save, rebound, puck still loose, wraparound, right in front, Curry with the save, still looking for it. And now we finally get the whistle. The referee lost sight of it. We're gonna get a couple penalties. Looks like they're gonna go offsetting. 2 each for roughing. So we'll still skate 5-on-5. Their head coach from Denver sure what point he's making. Coach Herka gets an explanation very quickly, and Kochel steps in. Kochel pushed out to the corner. Now Kochel has it, backhands it up, but not out. Now to Thalia. Thalia feeds it Adams. Adams looking to Hughes. Had his stick tied up. Behind the goal line they go. Now here comes Denver up. Adams with a big hit. Thalia feeds it up. Kochel steps to the center. Now here comes Hughes. Hughes with a head of steam. Hughes comes through. Pass fed over looking for Kochel, but intercepted. Long stretch pass comes down. That'll be icing. .345 here, period one. Denver East Angels up on a nice one-time goal from the slot. Face off, back to Lawley. Lawley steps to the center, shot deflects off of Horman. And now here comes Denver back. They'll cut to the center. Lawley with a nice poke check. Comes over to Lewis. Lewis has it. Here comes Johnny up the right-hand side with a head of steam. Johnny's going to go wide, but poked away from him. Now chipped up and fed across. Lawley with the stick on it one time, but it comes all the way through to a Denver player. Gonzalez back, shot, and off the glove of Curry. Indirect pass comes through, tips, and goes wide. Now fed into the corner. Lawley has it. He'll spin, but couldn't kick it up to his skate. Now Shackart spins and gets that out of trouble. Horman comes in with a big hit, and now we get a penalty. Now we're going to get an offsides. Fed back, Bell to Wetzel. Wetzel has that go under his stick, so he'll flip that up and held at the blue line. Pass misses, now it comes to the front of the net, now pushed behind the net by Wetzel. Comes down low, and nice job by Wetzel, backhands it away. Tries to get it up to Kim. Gamez, he'll go indirect, looking for Baxter, but good activation by Denver. Very aggressive here on the pinching. That's fed up, and Bell feeds it up, but held in at the blue line. Comes all the way through, trickled just wide. Now it comes to Baxter, but knocked off his stick. Gamez has it, and the Cats are having some problems getting control of it. Their breakouts, and now Kim just going to decide he wants a change, so he'll ice the puck here with just under 2 minutes left. As Alfer's time in the sin bin is done, he'll come over. Costadina works it around to Thalia. Thalia has company. Arge is able to work that out, feeds it up, held in at the blue line. Now it comes across to Costadina. Costadina, nice little chip up, finds Adams, finds Kochel. Kochel gets it across to Hughes. Hughes pushes it deep. Adams in pursuit. Adams centers, and puck's forced back now behind the line. Hughes has it, turnaround off the outside of the post, and now covered up. .116 here. Gamez takes that draw, comes right to Roberto. He pulls the puck back, finds Hammer, but puck taken from him as he had traffic. Now the puck gets lost in the skates. Centering pass comes all the way through. Athalyi off the boards and out, no icing. Long cross ice feed is caught. Now here comes the Denver player, Athalyi. That puck deflects and goes wide. Centering pass off the outside of the net and now goes behind to Gamez. Gamez takes a hit, but he's able to get it to Athalyi. Athalyi comes up. Athalyi is going to go to the blue line and now push it deep. Athalyi comes in as that's backhanded out to Costadina. Costadina just missed it. Tried to get over to Kim. Kim feeds it for Baxter. Baxter gets a stick on it a couple times, but couldn't get it to go through. And now here comes the Denver back with speed through the center, and Gamez tripped up. No call coming. And now Costadina comes in. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds, and the shot, and pad save as the buzzer sounds. Good fast period of hockey there. So after one, Denver Angels 1, Cats nothing. All right, welcome back. Period 2, just about to get underway. Kochel steps in, Hughes and Adams. That's come back to Lawley on defense. Lawley goes up for Adams. Adams races in. Adams almost gets a stick on it. Now it comes all the way through. Now here comes Denver. They're going to come out 2-on-1. Tic-tac and back, but good stick by Kochel. But still with the puck in, tipped in front, and Curry with the good push across to keep that one out of the net. Now the net's off. And it's that constant problem we have here in Scottsdale. Let's take a look. As this play develops, that puck comes all the way through. And the chip, and Curry got just a piece of it. Keep it at 1-0. Shot loose. Curry with the initial save. This Baxter gets it over to Kim. Kim's pass so intercepted and fed back in. Costadina comes back. Athalyi races over. Athalyi has the puck momentarily. Now fed back up to the point. Now down low. Cross ice feed. One-time shot and another save by Curry. Cats are going to have to watch that. Backdoor feeds. Now fed across to Baxter. Baxter's now got some space. Here comes David. He'll come up the center, drop it for Roberto. Roberto just going to push it in deep. Baxter has it. He'll go behind the net. Baxter still looking to get away. Now comes to Kim. His pass, though, blocked. Roberto spins off a hit. Centering pass comes through. Baxter Had a stick in there. Get the stoppage. Horman will step in. Puck comes out. Here come the Angels with it. They'll cut to the center. All the way through, and they get converged on. Shackart to the boards. That's shot and goes just wide. Another backdoor feed. That's chopped at. Now Horman can't get it out. Held in by the Angels. They'll spin, come in, and Curry will get the cover there with 13 minutes left here in period 2. Denver East Angels come out buzzing here to start off period number 2, and it's the work of Reese Curry to keep the Bobcats in this game. Face-off comes down low. Lawley has it. Lawley spins back, chips it up. Gonzalez gets it back to Lawley. Lawley feeds it to Horman. Horman's tripped up, no call. And now here comes the Angels. They'll come in. And Horman takes a run at somebody. Centering pass. Taken to Lewis. Lewis feeds it up, but not out. Now chipped up to Shackart. Here comes Shackart. He's going to push it in deep, but it's turned over. And now backhanded in by Horman. We're going to get offsides as Gonzalez was trapped deep. Alfers pushes that deep to Merchant. Merchant centering, looking for Sabbath just over before it gets intercepted. Lewis shot on goal, but no traffic in front, so an easy save. Merchant, good win, back to Lewis. Lewis gonna go down low. Looking for Merchant, tried to center it. Now here comes Denver. Drop pass, nobody there. Sabbath gets it, puts it in deep, just past. Now here comes Denver back. Shot and loose in front. Big pile up behind the net. Now we get the stoppage, they're gonna get a hand pass. So the face-off will come in the neutral zone. Face-off comes over. Costadina has it. Here comes Nate. He'll go up the left-hand side, take a hit, keeps going. Nate all the way through. Centering pass. And now we got a penalty coming up. We're going to get a cross-check. That's going to go to Denver. Right off the draw was the call. We didn't see it. It was behind the play. So we'll get our first look at the Bobcat power play. Harmon steps in. Puck comes behind the net, rimmed around and up and out. Comes to Baxter. Baxter enters the zone. Now Kim's going to go deep. Baxter with it to Kim. Kim has pressure. Good read by Horman. That pass didn't have everything on it. Baxter spins, tries to get it up and out, but it just misses. That'll go down the ice. That's going to be icing. Harmon will step in again. They'll do it from the other side this time. Nice win to Costadina. Costadina has it. He'll go down low to Baxter. Baxter centers it, but that's deflected. Harmon is able to seal his man and get it up to Kim. Kim backhands it to Harmon. Harmon spins. Nice move by Braden. Braden still with the puck. Feeds it back to Kim. Now fed over. Costadina gets it to Baxter. Backhanded one backhanded shot. Just wide. Let's take a look and see if we caught that. Baxter got a lot on that shot for a backhander. So it went just wide. Norman will step in again. Chipped up and back to the center. And Costadina now feeds it up, but not out. That comes down off of Lawley's glove. Lawley fed that into, now Lawley's hauled down, and we're going to get another penalty. Could be holding or interference. Just caught the back end of it there. And so now we'll get a 5-on-3 here for 45 seconds. Cats found success earlier in the day on the 5-on-3. To Baxter, to Kim, to Lawley. Lawley to Baxter, just a little too hot. Over to Harmon. Harmon comes up to Lawley. Lawley to Kim. Back to Lawley. Super aggressive here. Harmon comes in off the post. Now battle for behind the net. 15 seconds left. Now Denver gets it. And Lawley rides his man off the puck. Here comes Kim. Looks to feed it over to Costadina. Costadina back to Kim. Over to Lawley in the center. Lawley's going to try one, but it's blocked. He'll get it down low, though, to Baxter. Back to Lawley. To Kim. To Baxter, one-timer. Blocked in front. Baxter with it again. Now past Costadina. Rimmed around, held in at the blue line by Kim momentarily, but now here come the good knockdown, shot, and save. Lawley feeds it up, hits Gonzalez. Gonzalez has Hughes. Hughes, shot, score! On the tail end of the power play, the Bobcats recover the puck. Long outlet from Lawley to Gonzalez. Gonzalez found Hughes streaking to the front of the net. And Hughes was able to put that one in. That'll make it 1-0 or 1-1. 8:55 here. Period number 2. Comes back to Wetzel. Wetzel, indirect. Looking to get it to Koschel. Koschel now has it. Feeds it over to Adams. Adams to Hughes. Hughes sidesteps a player. Here comes Hughes again. Backhander looking for Koschel. Max Adams' shot goes off the outside of the net. And now indirect pass comes in. Past Lewis. Lewis goes up off the high glass and held at the blue line, flipped in, and Curry reaches out and gets the stoppage. Face off. Denver has it. Fed to the front of the net. Turned aside by Curry. still battled for, now pushed up. Looks like the net's off. Shot comes in and Curry covers up. I guess the net is not off. The referee didn't change it. Well, Curry does. He's like, well, this doesn't look right. Let me put that back. Nice job, Reese. Full service, stopping pucks, placing nets. Does it all. Athalie's there. Chipped up and held at the blue line. Now down low. Puss comes all the way through. One-time shot goes just wide. Chopped at by Merchant. Now it is fed up and out by the Cats. Nice turnaround pass, 3-on-2 developing. Fed all the way across by the Denver club. Now down around. Costadina's there, centered. Now back up to the point and pushed back down low again. Costadina again locked up, centered, and Sabbath is there, but he lost control of it. Comes all the way through, kick save, loose, cross ice feed, and just fanned on. I have to say, this Denver club are really good at looking for that back door. Good pressure here. That long shot deflected and then comes in and Curry covers it up. Face off, one by Denver. They go to the corner. Harmon's there. Harmon's going to backhand it around. Finds Shackart. His pass broken up. Now that pass deflects, goes wide. Lewis back in the corner. Feeds it up to Shackart. Shackart flips it up and out. Cross ice feed. Comes in. Now back to Lawley. Lawley finds Harmon. Harmon, nice backhander over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drops it, but turned over. And now Lawley's going to step up. Lawley shoulders his man off the puck and recovers it. Backhanded over to Lewis. Lewis finds Shackart. Shackart over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez in front of the bench and all the snow. Goes through a player. Hooked. Just not enough to get a call. Now Shackart has it. Tries to feed it up to Lawley, but it's intercepted. And now here comes the Denver players. They have the puck. Lawley with the poke check. Cross ice feed, player coming off the bench, and that shot in Curry gets a piece of it. Now chopped up by Lawley, up and out. And now here comes Gonzalez, and it just ramped over his stick. And now here comes Denver back in. And that shot blocked by Lawley in front, and in the feet. Chopped at, but held in. Tried the far side, cross ice. Good stick there by the Cats players, but they've been out for a long time. Long change for both these teams. So that's at the blue line. The pass comes up and out. Shackart's going to get off. Now here comes Denver in again, and it goes inside out. Now fed back to the point, shot, and Curry with the save. Cats will get a change here. 4:52, period number 2, tied at 1. This has been a fast, hard-hitting, physical game, which is what we wanted to see from these two clubs who've worked their way into this championship game here on Championship Monday. Kochel in pursuit. Puck to the blue line, now down to the slot. Centering pass comes through and battled for. Kochel with it. Kochel has company. He'll just go behind the net to Bell. Bell feeds it around to Adams. Adams reverses it, finds Wetzel. Wetzel's going to go off the glass looking for Hughes. Hughes centers it. Now comes to Koschel. Koschel goes to the outside. Here comes Zach, but just off his. He'll drop it. Shot deflects, goes wide. Koschel will be the first one there. Koschel takes a big hit. Shows no worse for the wear. As Athalie steps in. Now it's worked out past him to Wetzel. Wetzel feeds it up to Koschel. Koschel tips it up, and now he gets it up to Baxter. Baxter to the outside. Baxter goes looking for the cross ice feed. Comes to Athalie. Athalie's going to float. One shot! Score! Arjun Athalie makes it 2-1 here with 3:41. Cats did a good job getting traffic in front. Athalie found that, got some flex on the stick. Was able to put the wrister in. Now here comes Denver again. Baxter feeds it up. Cross ice feed. Comes to Costadina. Costadina spins. Tries to feed it back, but it's taken from him. But Nate was able to work it back up to the blue line, but not out. Now here comes Denver in. Shot Curry with the save. A little trouble there for the Cats looking to exit the zone. 2-on-1 developed. But Reese Curry shut the wickets. Face off to the wall. Lawley backhands it up, but not out. Comes through behind the net. Baxter has it. Here comes David. Has a little bit of space. Feeds it over. Looking for Gamez. Comes to Lawley. Lawley goes indirect. Here comes Gamez. Gamez lifts the puck up. Gloves it back down. Gamez to the corner. Centers! Looking for Baxter. Puck was tipped. Now Lewis keeps it in momentarily. Now fed deep by Denver East Angels. They'll backhand it to Lawley. Lawley takes it behind the net. He'll feed it up the boards. Now Angels have it in the slot. Comes over to Kim. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Now here comes Baxter. Baxter comes through. Cuts to the center. Toe drag shot. Rebound. In the net! And it's been waved off! It's been waved off! The net dislodged. Cats still don't know. Let's take a look. I think it's the right call. Did that puck cross the line before the net dislodged? It's hard for us to see from this angle. So the net was off. It was a bang-bang play, but the referee was in a great position to make that call right on the line. Coach Herka's going to get an explanation. I don't think he's going to be able to. I don't think there's any rule that he can cite. He can maybe ask for the partner's help to see if the puck went in. But if anybody knows the rules, it's Coach Herka. I don't think it was intentional. It was definitely, we've had this problem here at the Scottsdale rink since the Coyotes started practicing here, where they drill down for they drill down into the ice for the NHL style goal anchors, and I think that makes the ice weaker. That was whistled wide by Lewis to Kim. That comes to Lawley. Lawley feeds it over to Lewis. Lewis just going to reverse it down, no icing. And that's missed. Now Kim will be the first one there. Kim centers, comes all the way through to Baxter. Baxter's shot Comes right back to him. He'll try it again, but that's blocked in front. Now Kim has that puck scored under his stick, and here comes the Denver East back in. They'll go to the outside. Shot loose, and now cleared by the Cats. Now fed back down low again. Denver still with the puck. Centers come back out to the point. Shot comes all the way through, bounces up high in the air. Lawley to the corner, takes a big hit. Beta will work it up. And now here comes a 2-on-1 with Gamez, actually 2-on-0. Gamez cuts to the center, now pulls up. Roberto shot loose and just over the stick of Baxter. This group is still on, been on a long shift. Minute 7 left. Lawley comes, he's gonna go indirect. Finds Horman. Horman tries to tip it in, but just past him. And now Lawley's still stuck on the ice. Athalye has fresh legs. Drop pass is there. Horman gets it. Now fed up and pushed down into the corner. Athalye activates. Kim still out there as well. Now Ryan has it. He'll feed it across, finds Shackart. Shackart pass to Horman, just missed. As the Cats will now complete their change. Cross ice feed comes in to Denver. They're going to go shot wide. They'll recover it though. Puck comes right to Shackart. Shackart tries to spring Gonzalez. Here comes Gonzalez, but just past him. Now right back to him. And now we get the whistle. They're going to call offsides, which was interesting because they didn't call offsides at first. The whistle came after the puck came back to Gonzalez. Let's take a look. I think they were going to let that one go. Chipped up to Horman. Horman comes in. Now backhand, flipped up and brought down. Comes to Athalye. Past Athalye. Now here comes Denver in. And we get a penalty coming up. And now we'll see if it's a penalty shot as time expires. It's going to be a hooking call to Athalye. So, with end of the second, Arjun Athalye, 55. Gets called for the hook, and that's what those referees look for. Anytime you take away a scoring opportunity, it's going to be almost an automatic penalty, and it was an unfortunate bounce there. I don't know if we caught that. That sprung the Denver East Angel player to come in. So Denver East will start with a 2-minute power play to start period number 3, trailing the Bobcats 2-1. Adams, Koschel, Lewis, and Costadina will be your penalty killers. 15 minutes here in period number 3. Lewis has it. Lewis spins, feeds it up. Koschel gets it, but it comes right to a Denver player. Now down low. Lewis will be there. He'll get to go behind the net to Costadina. Costadina builds a nice wall, chips it up. Adams had a little more time than I think he thought, so he'll ice that down. Coach Herka giving Max a little bit of advice there. Good win, comes back to Costadina into the corner. Now flipped up and into the stands. See if we get a little help here, and we can. Look at that. Beautiful retrieval. Nice ability to put that puck under the net, over the glass. Keep this game going. Another good win. Costadina has it. He'll just go to the center, flip it down the ice. Nice job by Nate. Adams in pursuit. And Max Adams right there. That's my favorite move in hockey, the stop. And now here comes Adams, and Adams takes a high stick. We're going to get an offsides. I was going to say my favorite stop in hockey is the stop to transition backwards. And Adams did a beautiful job of that right in front of the goalie. Horman tries to shoot that down. Now comes in, fed across, and Lawley loses his stick. Lawley's going to try to lock up. Lawley's going to come get a stick, and good job to get that puck out by Shackart. That puck's fed across to Wetzel. Wetzel, he'll go back, feeds it up, and gets it up and out. Lawley chops at it. Fed back to the slot. Now back to the point. Now the far slot, and Curry, oh, and they're not gonna like that. It's a big slash that happens at the end. Well, after the whistle, that's easily a penalty for a lot of referees. And I think we'll see if Coach Herka says anything. No, not gonna say anything, so. .21 seconds left in the Athalia minor. Kochel steps in, won by Denver. They'll feed it across, and popped up in the air, still loose. Denver now feeds it back up to the half boards. Shot through, shot loose, rebound. Now Curry has it. And we get the whistle as the penalty expires. And we'll be back at full strength for the Bobcats. Face off to the corner. Costadina's there. Puck comes to Nate. He's given a rough ride, but sticks with it. Chips it up to Hughes. Hughes backhands it, but held in at the blue line. Shot goes up and over the net. Adams comes down low. Adams pushes it all the way around to Hughes. Hughes to the corner. Hughes takes a hit. Backhands it up. Costadina avoids a hit, but gives the puck up. And now here comes Hughes again. Hughes is able to work it up and out to Kochel. No icing. Kochel goes in with Adams, two of the faster skaters for the Cats. Now here comes East. That's read by Hughes. Now fed back to Wetzel. Wetzel comes across to Bell. Bell backhands it. Now back to Wetzel. Wetzel's going to reverse it, finds Kochel, whose pass just barely was able to get up and out. Now Wetzel goes cross ice, finds Hughes one-on-one, his favorite position here. Hughes comes in, spinorama, looking for Kochel, but Kim intercepts it. Kochel with the puck now, Kochel down low. Puck in his feet. Zach has it again, feeds it out, finds Kim. Kim indirect, finds Wetzel. Wetzel gets that back down to Kimmer. Kim tries to go in between the legs of the defender, but gets that blocked, and now indirect pass comes down. Wetzel in pursuit. Wetzel backhands it. Now back to the Denver, to the point. Cats are changing on the fly with new forward line. Down low, Kim gets a stick on it all the way around. Wetzel will be the first one there. And here comes Wetzel. Wetzel goes indirect, finds Gamez. Gamez has Kim cutting to the middle. Gamez cuts to the center, shot! Glove save. Nice indirect pass there. That puck got slowed down. Gamez caught it, pulled back to the center, got a good quality look. That puck comes to Denver. Here Denver comes. Lawley's back. Fed through the center. The puck's loose. Baxter's there. He'll backhand it. Now fed across. Turnaround shot goes wide. Lewis loses an edge. And now another shot blocked. Another shot comes through. Shot blocked by Lewis. Puck's in the feet. Baxter is going to rim it around, try to get it out. Held in. Now fed down to Lawley. Lawley chips it up. Lawley on the forecheck as that comes up and out as Kim has company. Kim is ridden off the puck to Athalye's there though. Athalye cuts to the center, now back to Lawley. Lawley just gonna slap it up and out. Baxter on the forecheck. That comes out to Athalye. Athalye to Wetzel, who'll work it up. Comes in, good job by Baxter. Puck comes around to Alfers. Alfers works it back to Wetzel. Wetzel goes off of Alfers. Wetzel gets it back. Wetzel's able to backhand it up and out. That puck comes to Athalye. Athalye avoids the hit, feeds it up. Now Alfers in pursuit. Alfers still with the puck. They go indirect to Wetzel. Wetzel, shot, goes wide. Looking for the tip in front. Sabbath, his backhander, intercepted. Now Sabbath and Wetzel battle. Merchant backhands it, played by the goalie. Fed across on the long outlet. Indirect pass to Alfers. Oops, I thought it was indirect. Went to Alfers to Wetzel. He'll rim it around, but it comes up and out. Comes all the way in. Wetzel spins, comes up, and Alfers let that one go. Into the corner now. Now it does come out to Horman. Horman feeds it over to Arge. Arge goes to on net. Look, oh geez, goes just wide off of Alfers. Held in at the blue line. Down low. And then good stick, and Alfers is just gonna flip it down the ice and get off. We'll see if it makes it for icing, and it will. That puck came down off of Alfers on a clearing attempt, went just wide. Harmon wins this over to Bell. Centering pass is scrambled for and now covered up. Curry, big pile up in front. Harmon, good win. Comes back to Lewis. Lewis feeds it up, gets it to Bell. Bell activates. Colton pushes that in deep. Fed around, taken by Harmon. Harmon is going to go back, looking for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is able to work that away, tries to work it up to the point, but it comes to a Denver player. Lewis back. Now that weird bounce and covered up, bounce off the stanchion, came right to Curry. Face off to the front of the net and covered up. Wetzel doesn't like that. Face off to Lawley. Gonna go behind the net. Hughes works that away. Hughes tries to go backwards, but it's intercepted. Now back up to the point. Hughes has it and tries to work it out. Now he does. Here comes Hughes. Hughes up the right-hand side. Chopped out a couple times. Hughes spins. Hughes tied up. And that comes to the front of the net, but taken away. Now Lawley's going to hold it in. He'll feed it back just wide. Comes around off the stanchion. Another weird bounce right to a Denver player. And here comes Denver 3-on-2 if they hurry. All the way around behind the net. Wetzel has it. Wetzel backhands it up, but held in at the point. Pushed down low. Still with the puck. Cross ice feed, just misses. Long shot blocked in front, and now to the corner. Wetzel with a good stick. Gets it up to Hughes. Hughes had more time than he thought. That shot comes through, goes just wide. That shot high off the back glass, and now Lawley's able to get it. He'll feed it up, and Hughes let it go. That's going to be icing. But I think the Cats will take that as they'll get a line change. Gamez wins that clean back to the corner. Hacked at. Gamez and Athalia both there. Now it comes to Costadina. Costadina has it. He'll feed it out to Kim. Kim's got a little bit of space. Cross ice, feeds Baxter. Here comes 2-on-1. Baxter goes to the left-hand side, beats it over to Gamez. Gamez shot, blocked, goes wide. Back to Gamez. And Baxter both have it. Baxter to the slot shot, tipped to the far side. Good look, good opportunity there. Now here comes the outlet. Denver comes in, drop pass to the point. That shot's going to go all the way through and wide. Rims around to Baxter. Baxter just going to flip it up, but neatly taken. And now worked up by Denver. They'll cut to the center, but good stick by Baxter. Good read. Here comes David up the right-hand side. He's going to go wide. Feeds it in front, but Gamez wasn't expecting it. And now the puck goes down low. Baxter again with it. Baxter takes a big hit. The ref wasn't buying it. They continue to battle for it. Now Baxter has it again, sidesteps that hit. Now Kim goes for the poke check, doesn't get it. Here comes Denver up the outside. They'll cut to the center now. Drop pass, shot, and Curry gets a shoulder on it up into the netting. Harmon will step in. Harmon wins that back to Lewis. Lewis to Lawley. Lawley feeds it up to Gonzalez, but big pile up. Now fed up, and Shackart gets it out, finds Gonzalez coming through. That's chipped high to Lewis. Lewis shoots it, but intercepted. And now that comes through to Lawley. He's just going to flip it down the ice, and that is going to go just wide. That'll be icing. to the half boards it goes. Lawley is able to chip that up to Sabbath. Sabbath goes indirect. Merchant in pursuit. Merchant puck comes down past everybody. Lawley races back. Lawley feeds it up and held in. Lewis will be the first one there. Merchant has it. Big pile up here on the half boards. Referee's asking him to move it. Now the puck does come out. Fed back to the center. Backhand shot. Post and out. That shot, Curry turns it aside. Now Lawley's going to get it. He'll rim it around and up and out. We'll go back and look at it in just a second if we get a stoppage. That comes through. Koichel and Baxter are able to work that out. Denver tries to go into the far side. Now they do. Kim gets a stick on it. They battle for it. Costadina's there. Centering pass, good read by Lewis. Lewis backhands it up, finds Gamez. Gamez on the breakaway, 2-on-1. Gamez tries to feed it across, but a diving save by the defender. Broke up that pass. Now Wetzel cuts to the center, but taken by Denver, but Wetzel with a good back check comes through. Wetzel is able to work that away, and here comes Wetzel. He's going to go to the right-hand side, has Baxter. Wetzel goes deep and just flips it, deflects to the back boards. 2 minutes left. Now Gamez is there. Back to Kim, who's at the point. Kim tries one, and that is covered up. Let's go back and take a look. That opportunity for the Denver East Angels. Puck comes to the center, backhand shot went post and out. Minute 48 now. Horman will step in, wins that over. And now here come the Angels. Good stick by Costadina. Angels have that again. Lewis is able to get that up but not out. Comes to Costadina, who will flip it in. Now the puck, and that's going to be offsides. I've seen neither team have used the timeout yet. Expect to see every whistle almost. That we'll expect to see fresh legs coming on. Both these teams dig deep. Face off to Lawley. He'll flip it up, but not out. Now Lawley has it again. He's going to go around up the glass. Weird break off the stanchion. Now flip down the ice and out. Gonzalez in pursuit. Harmon's there. Harmon on the back check. Cross ice feed to the slot, and Curry with the big save. Let's see, we don't get any calls. Oh, we're gonna get a call to Wetzel with 57.9. Not the penalty you want to see happen. And I'm sure Coach Herka will want an explanation here. Got to get our roughing. And now no goalie. A goalie's still in the net. Hughes and Koschel come out. Lawley and Lewis. Wait, well, we got some. It's going to actually be Adams. So 5-on-4. Goalie's still in the net, which is surprising for the East Angels, or Denver East Angels. That puck comes held in at the blue line. Now the goalie does come once they got control of it. So it'll be 6-on-4. Puck goes down low. Now back to the point. Low again. And that's fanned on to the half boards. Lawley's there. They dig at it. And now there's a broken stick. Nice toe drag. They come in. Shot. Glove save by Curry. 31 seconds left. And we'll get the face-off to Curry's left. Broken stick. Goal is empty. Empty net at the top. Face-off comes down low. Lawley's going to get there. He'll try to eat it in the corner. Now chip back to the corner it goes, and it comes up and out. Denver will have to regroup, and they mishandle that. 16 seconds left. Now fed up. Drop pass at the blue line. Koschel almost got it out. Comes through off of Lawley's skate. Cross just wide. And now they're going to try to pin it behind. And that's the buzzer. It's over. And now we got Koschel going down. And we got everybody coming on the ice. Referees are going to try to get everybody out. Denver did a good job of staying on their bench. They're going to try to get the Denver players away. And now they do. And they're going to celebrate. The Cats go on 2-1 final here. Coaches are celebrating. We'll see if they let him do the handshake. And the coaches are out. Denver is going to line up. Good game, hard-fought game for both these teams. 2-1 the final. Denver East Angels with a valiant effort. A lot of emotions in these games, so can't blame either club. Sometimes things at the end happen, and both teams did a good job of maintaining their composure. So the team's going to get together. We'll see if they get a photo. Some of the Denver players got to come retrieve some sticks.
Congratulations to both teams on an excellent back out.
I guess.
And wonderful President's Day tournament.
We'll stay here, bring this to you live, let the public address announcer take over. That was quite the flurry there at the end.
Due to time constraints, we do have to skip the announcement for the players. Give it up one more time for the runners members of the Denver East Angels. And for the champions, the AZ Bobcats. Would Captain Kurt Molly come accept the banner on behalf of the Bobcats? Thank you again to both sides for an excellent tournament. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We sure did. Please, whenever you're coming back to get home safe. And we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Well, we didn't ask for a closer game.
Yeah.
I think we got outshot by a few, but that was good.
Yeah. Good tournament to end on.
Yeah, exactly. Fine, like,
Yeah.
sort of. That's all right. Damn coaches.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that USA Hockey's getting rid of this or bringing back the delayed offsides. I complain about that every single game.
Wow, that was a crazy game. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem. I guess we got games next week too, so
Yeah, I'm gonna be traveling, so I'll tune in.
all right. Yeah, as long as my batteries last, I'll should be good.
Yeah. Bring your back up.
I
Yeah, thanks again.
yeah, no problem.